Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. So in this video, we're going to be showing you all of me and my brother's custom Lego creations. So a lot of viewers have asked when I showed off my Lego City up here, like which of these are custom and which of these are actual sets, because some of these are so advanced and detailed that the distinction becomes kind of hard to tell at a distance. So now we're going to be going over all the custom sets and a little bit of history behind them. Alright, so we're going to go in a sweeping area like this throughout these sets. So first, let's start off with these, our best works. So over here, we have my best and most time-consuming creation. So as the title said, all of these have taken around 500 hours of work. And this one for me has taken a lot of work. This is the Mistar. Alright, so this plane is really detailed. You can just see all of those parts I've added to it across the entire wing. Perfectly symmetrical. And this thing even has a fully decked out interior with 4 seats for people. So if you turn it over here, as you can see, it's even detailed on the bottom with all sorts of different stuff. Over here you can see all these weapons. There's 3 boosters all across it. And this thing is meant to be like a plane that can't fly in real life because the wings are in the back. It's too back heavy. But still, this look makes it really easy to play with and just look really cool. So I spent easily over 100 hours on this plane. It's like 1.5 years old in the making. Really spent a long time working on this plane. And now I'm finally finished with it. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Alright guys, so moving on, we have this, the Nimbus. So me and my brother worked on this together. So here's my brother to take it away with the stats of the Nimbus plane, as you can see here.
So like the Mistar, the Nimbus is a back-heavy plane with the wings in the back. But it has a special characteristic that has 3 engines, 2 side boosters, and 1 main engine, which is very powerful. Since you see the next. The Nimbus was named after the Nimbus 2000 from Harry Potter.
Alright, thank you very much for that. As you can see, it does have a fully decked out interior. So then if we just open that over here, you can see this interior with like the center pilot area. And yeah, this thing, I'd say we built this really fast. We built it in under a week. We just spent like a bunch of hours in one day working on this. I already made a video about this plane, and I'd say like total we've spent like 5, maybe like 8 hours at the most on this plane. Alright, so now we have my second and probably my coolest work yet, the Mark. So this is the Mark. I named it after the Iron Man suit of armor, and this thing is a really cool robot. This thing has many features that I'll show you guys right now. So basically, if you go here, as you can see, the legs, they all move. The leg joints move, the foot joints move, and then here, gun, this one moves around in all directions. On this sword, it's full range of motion, as you can see here. Then in the back, it has a nice booster, as you can see back here. And it can fit most avatars and most Lego people inside. It just opens up like that, and you can put people inside of here. So this was very difficult for me to make because it required many special parts and limbs from sets that we used to have. And this one has gone over many renditions. It's almost as old as the Mistar. And this one also probably has had 100 hours or more put into it because I just used this, played with it a lot. And yeah, it's gone over so many renditions. I can't even say how old this thing is and how unique it has been. Alright, now it's time to move on to these really special vehicles. So starting off, I have this, my custom Lego monster truck build. And I'm really happy because this is one of the most popular videos on my channel. And this thing was really special because, you know, it was first a regular old red Lego car. I heavily modified the body. And then I made this super custom, you know, this frame here. And I'm really happy this frame turned out. It looks really professional. It doesn't break. It's really strong. So this thing is great. As you can see, you can flip over like that, flip over really nicely. And yeah, this one is a lot of fun to build. So I'd say I put in like just over 20 hours into this build. Alright, so now these three are kind of the same. So these are all customs. I've made a video about this Lego drag truck. You guys can check that out. This one is just a really custom drag truck, I guess. A nice body. I've completely decked this out and changed it with these cool drag tires. Then these two are very similar cars right here. So this one was a very heavily modified regular Lego car, but this one is completely custom. And finally, we have this, the Top Fuel Dragster. So these cars over there, I'm not really sure how much time they took. Probably, you know, I'd say all three of those, maybe like just over 24 hours, 10 hours. I'm not sure about that. This one was one of my fastest builds and is really cool. This thing only took 2 hours. I built it yesterday. So basically, we used to have an old drag car. We scrapped it, and I did not like that, so I built my own dragster. So this thing's just ridiculous. It has a crazy tall wing. It has a literal rocket ship engine in the back. And has just such a nice driver stance here and a very long front. And yeah, it's just a super fast top fuel dragster. It has these little things on the wheel so that it can carry momentum. So that it's spinning, it can continue spinning for a long time, as you can see here. So yeah, this is the Top Fuel Dragster. Just something cool that I made in my free time. Alright, so now take it away with my brother for these really special ships. So before we take it away with my brother, I just want to talk a little bit about this. So this ship is like really weird, as you can see, compared to like the perfection that all the other ones have. This one's just crazy. It's just using all asymmetrical parts. It doesn't even make sense. But this one was kind of a proof of concept build. I really wanted to make a ship that had a cockpit. As you can see in the side here, I really love this cockpit here. And yeah, I just wanted to make a cool looking plane that actually worked with the cockpit. And yeah, now let's go to my brother explaining all of these special ships here.
These are all run-down ships that took less than an hour to make each. Except, you know, these three, which I'll explain later. So, I wanted to make an army out of robots. So that's where I started with this. It's the Sentinel, and I was inspired by Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Next, these three ships. These are like some steampunk style mercenaries. And first this one. First I had made like this Imperial lander. But then I realized I could make it look cooler and turn it into a snowspeeder from Star Wars. So what I did was I took off the wings. I kind of changed them a bit. And then I connected it to the body using Technic pieces. And this is completely symmetrical. This. I made this shield part smaller and made the back a bit better. And this is a tie shield.
Alright, thank you for that very nice demonstration of all these. So these type of ships here, we call them the OMG, the Orbital Mechanical Group. And these are part of the Imperial Navy. So Imperials, like, you know, over here we have all these Imperial sets here, like these, but like that Imperial Navy. Alright, so that was our collection of all our custom Lego sets. So there's some key points to add. So basically, if I go here to the Lego City, I have spent a long time working on this custom Millenium Falcon. So this thing also has around 100 hours put into it because I've just put so many parts into this. Made it from a rusty old ship into a new, modern, cool looking spacecraft. So yeah, I hope you guys now know what in this city is custom and what is not custom. And yeah guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!